Holy crap, that looks bad. Let me see if I could do something different over here. I know I'm live. Shut up. Can you guys hear me? Or let me see. Can you guys hear me? Let's do this in a different area here. Oh yeah. This area is so much better. Okay. And then this. What's up, you guys? Kevin Buddy over here. Welcome back to Video File Freak. And oh my god, why is my webcam looking so shitty? There's got to be a way to make the video look clearer. I guess not. So today I'm going to be answering your comments and questions on my videos that I've been posting for God knows how many years and stuff like that. You guys can't really see your comments or your questions, but trust me, it's there. So I'm just gonna ramble through with this and see how far it'll go. So I have a page open. Let me just take this, move this over here. Take this, move this over here. Okay. So I got a page. Hold on. This is not comments. There we go. So these are the comments I have not responded to. This is going to be interesting. So here we go. The comment come from Glitch Empire Brett. And this is for the video that how to align and keystone your projector to your screen. And Glitch Empire Brett says, I clean my projector lens, but it's kind of hazy, normal. It's hazy, normal, it's regular clear, really clear. And then he found the answer. Never mind. I found the issue. I had a bad projector screen that was on my wall. I took it down and now it's clear. So it really depends on your screen to figure out if it's clear or not. So he already came up with a solution. If you have a fuzzy image, it's either it needs to be focused, the lens needs to be cleaned out with lens solution that you could buy at your local Walmart or whatever to clean out the lens of your camera. They use the same solution for projector lenses. And it's either that or not a clear screen. If you have a clear screen or a clear wall that does not have any like patterns or whatever on it or texture on the wall, then it should be clear. So, you know, it really depends on your screen, if your lens is clear, if your lens is cleaned out, or your focus or the wall. So those are the four major things to get a projector clean as it can be. Oh, and after this live stream, check out for a new video about this guy. I know it's backwards. This is a 3M camcorder projector. I'm going to do a review on this. I had this for a while, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. So, yeah, a little review. It's a projector as well, so I'll show you guys the projection standpoint of it. But right now, let's do this. So those are the four things that everybody should look at when it comes to projection. And the next one is the same video. Horrible advice. Keystone distorts your image badly. Always place projector as centered and as level as possible. If your projector is properly set up, there is no need for keystone. That is a great advice, but sometimes you do need keystone. They didn't put that function in there for no reason. So so you do need a keystone. If your projector is kind of in an angle, you do need keystone. I mean, yeah, you could center and level as possible, but some people don't have that leveling or that centering capabilities. I know that Epson has some of their projectors where you move a little slider and then the image kind of moves around vertically like that. So that's the reason why they put that in their projectors, is because some people cannot have it centered. Some people cannot have it centered. Not even if you put it on the ceiling, because you got like, air vents and stuff like that. So people cannot have it centered. So that's why Epson integrated a feature on the projector, just a little slider, and then it kind of moves the projector. It does not keystone it. It just moves the lens from side to side. So if you have it on an end table, you move that little slider, and then it kind of straightens out to the wall or the screen that you're projecting. So big up to Epson for putting that feature in there, because some people will actually have that on an end table, of their their couch, and then they have a nice white wall. So I mean, yeah, keystoning could really distort your image, but it really depends if you really need to use it. That's why they have it there. So Joshua Owens 5405, give it a thumbs up for the video that's called how to play Blu-ray on an old projector. So he gave that video a thumbs up. Thank you very much. And then Mr. Parrotman 03 comment on how to align and keystone your projector to your screen. And his comment is, this projector gets the job. Now, this is the BenQ MX819 ST, the short throw BenQ that I have. This projector gets the job done pretty well. And then he gave me a link to his projector. Bear in mind, it's a mini projector, but all the things considered, the picture quality is pretty good. The attachment photos and stuff like that. Well, it's on his link that he sent. So, I mean, yeah, I saw the link. Yeah, that is a budget projector. It's not like a big boy like the Sony that I have up there or the BenQ or whatever. It is a budget projector, but budget projectors get you by. If you're having a home theater, like a dedicated home theater, you have to buy a dedicated home theater projector. Yeah, sometimes I run business projectors, like my Epson ultra short throw projector. That is a business projector. The BenQ is also a business projector. But the one I really use is the Sony VPL AW10 native 720p projector. That is a home theater projector. So yeah, image quality doesn't really matter for some people, but it does really, really matter with most. So yeah, that projector, that BenQ MX819 ST, definitely does get the job done if you don't really care about the resolution. The next one that I have is the Singing Machine STVG 503 review. So that was a long time ago. And then the DVD player used is the Koss KD305. Yes, that is a projector that I used in that video. I do not have that I don't have that DVD player anymore, sadly. But that is the projector. I mean, that is the DVD player that I use. The DVD player that I use nowadays is this guy right here. This one is a Toshiba, the Toshiba SD-4980SU. So this is a good DVD player. It has HDMI output, and this was manufactured in 2005. So 2005 is when HDMI was starting to, it was created and put into products. So this thing must have been really, really expensive back in the day because it has HDMI output. But now you can actually buy the same DVD player for like, I don't know, $20. So, yep. That's the DVD player that I use in that video, but I don't have that DVD player anymore. The next one, it'll be The next video is a DVD versus Blu-ray portable players that I did versus one DVD player versus a Blu-ray to see which one is faster when it comes to loads and performance. Do you know which portable Blu-ray players are best? Is the best? Portable Blu-ray players, most manufacturers don't make portable Blu-ray players. I think the one that the company or the manufacturer that still manufactured portable Blu-ray players is the low-end ones like the Blackweb that I use, and some other ones like Walmart brands or whatever. Sylvania probably make a couple, but the major big manufacturer that I think that I've seen still making portable Blu-ray players is Sony, because Blu-rays is created and owned by Sony. So Sony still makes portable Blu-ray players as of today. So if you want a portable Blu-ray player, that one is the one that you should get, is the Sony portable Blu-ray player. So there you go. This one is a really old one. This is the Simple Beamer GP70. I have the same one, but I can't figure out if it has zoom in and out. Well, honestly, Miss Lady Inc. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, your username. The Simple Beamer GP90 does not have a zoom in and zoom out feature, so you physically have to move the projector in and out to get your zooming. With big major projectors, they come with a zoom in and out feature. The ultra short throws, they don't. The ultra short throw, they don't come with zoom feature. The regular short throws like the BenQs don't come with a zoom feature. The only ones that actually do have a zoom feature with the wheel on the top is the normal throws, which is the long throws, which is, again, like the Sony, that is a long throw projector. And for a long throw projector, they gotta have a zoom feature. So for cheap, inexpensive projectors like the Simple Beamer GP70, to zoom in and out, you physically have to move the projector. So there's your answer with that. So you have the same one, but can't figure out if it has zoom in and out feature. You physically have to move the projector in and out the zoom. So that's your zoom right there. So there we go. And the next comment that I have, too far. Sorry about that. The next comment is this video, how to play Blu-ray on a old projector. This one comes from Ellery Perez 3116. Can you connect an aux cable instead? If you have that adapter. Now, with the Sony in that video, I used the Sony VPL CS6, which is in that bag over there. And then I use converter box. I use a converter to convert from HDMI to AV connection. So the yellow, white, and red. Yes, you can plug that into any system, to any audio system. You do need the 2 RCA with the mini jack cable to make that work. So when I use my Sony CS6, I do have a separate cable that will actually take those RCAs, the red and white, and convert it into a single aux cable, as you could say, or mini jack, as the industry says, call it. So you can't connect it to an other audio source, but with mini jack to mini jack aux cable, you can't do that. You can't do that because the HDMI is catching audio and video, and then that goes to a converter box. That goes to that converter box, and then splits out to AV connection. Like I said, yellow, white, and red. So the yellow goes to the projector. The white and red get a splitter, a Y splitter, white and red into mini jack, and then you can connect it to your radio or to your Bluetooth speaker or whatever. That's how you connect that system together. The next one, it is the revisit review for the Mirari M40 micro projector. Here's a comment by Sean Scott Volk 4092. He said, "You get what you pay for. It gets the job done. The 15 lumens." So for that projector, the M40, the micro projector, yes, that thing does get the job done. It is 640 by 360 resolution, so it's 9th of HD, so it's NHD quality. It's not really high definition, knowing that it is under the high definition standards in the projector world, but it is not high definition. But it's NHD, so you get the 16:9 aspect ratio. 15 lumens, kind of expected to have 15 lumens on that projector because it's so small. You can't fit like 150, 120, 130 lumens on a projector that small. They have to confiscate or make the LED small. Smaller the LED, not as bright. So 15 lumens, pretty accurate. It is 15 lumens, and it does get the job done if you're going to bring like a projector around with you. And it actually fits in your pocket, which is kind of cool. It's the size of a wallet. Like I said in the review, you just slip it in your pocket. You get your HDMI cable. You go to a friend's house. You guys want to play Xbox outside or whatever? Whip this little guy out. Put the HDMI input and turn it on, and then it's all set to go. So yeah, 15 lumens. That's all that you get. But if you play it in a dark environment, it works. I got no complaint with it. I still have it as of today. I don't use it because I got so many projectors laying around. But if I wanted to bring a projector to my friend's house to play movies or play games, that's technically the projector I'm going to bring because it's small, it's compact, it's LED. It has a battery life. I always have it plugged in because you don't want to run battery-powered projectors by itself. You don't want to do that. So there you go. So you get what you pay for, but it's a good investment projector. And I think I paid $100 for that, so it's not that bad. Full screen versus widescreen tapes, VHS tapes. I made that video. If you guys want to check it out, I did made the video comparing widescreen to full screen VHS tapes. And a user, Aaron AJ Knight 95, said, "I grew up on full screen versions of the movie when it aired on TNT often. Now I own the 2012 Blu-ray deluxe set that has the black bars. I think it's a bit better. I did read that the movie was filmed in 4:3, but cropped at 235.1 for the theater releases. Most movies back then, they have a screen. The cameras have a screen, and then they have templates on the screen. So they have a template for 235:1, 16:9, and 4:3. So the movie was shot in 235.1 aspect ratio. The thing is, with full screen movies, is cropped. It's pan and scan. So the real true way to watch that movie on VHS is to watch it in a widescreen aspect ratio because it is 2.235:1. Full screen, it's pan and scan. So they take it, then they pan it. They do that digital panning. They don't do that with the camera, but they pan it at post-production. So that's how they do it. So the movie was cropped at 235:1 aspect ratio for the 235:1 screens at the movie theater. But when it comes to widescreen VHS tapes, they keep that 235:1. But for the full screen, it's a pan and scan. So that's how they do it. So the next one is, again, how to align and keystone your projector to your screen. What if I Zelox 1943? Sorry if I butchered your name there, buddy. It says, what if I don't have a keystone and I have a Rogue? What is this projector? Hold on. I'm going to look this projector up. So do that. Oh, it's those, again, one of those $139 projectors. Keystone on, if I don't have Keystone, what if I don't have a Keystone? Well, that projector does have a Keystone, but it's not a good Keystone because it uses a single chip LCD panel. So it's kind of it's a mirror that moves from up and down like that. But if you move it too much and then you move it up, it gets fuzzy on the bottom, but clear on the top. You move it the other direction, it's fuzzy on the bottom, clear. I mean, it's fuzzy on the top, clear on the bottom. Guys, just buy yourself a home theater projector like I did off Amazon or eBay. They're cheap. The only thing that you have to do is replace the bulb that they used. That's it. That's all that you have to do. Same video, how to align and keystone your projector to your screen. And Mark Michelle 9240 says, I got the test pattern that you're seeing, but I still can't get the screen to overbleed on the sides to disappear. That's where the zooming comes into play. With the bleeding off to the side, that's where the zooming comes into play. So zoom, keystone it, and zoom it. That's the only way to really get that screen perfect. So you just have to keystone it and zoom it. That's all that you have to do. And the LG PH150B review and demo video. Nice review. Why is the aspect ratio grayed out? Any ideas? So I figured this one out. Why it's grayed out on the sides, the aspect ratio. Excuse me. That is because it is a LCOS projector, a LCOS, LCOS projectors. They kind of have a little gray on the sides, to be honest. I mean, I use it sometimes on my wall, and I can see some grayness going on the top and the bottom and the sides. It's just the way that the technology has worked. Some other companies, like Sony and JVC, have better LCOS chips in their projectors. But with LG, with this one, I mean, this one wasn't cheap. This was like $100 some, refurbished. But if you buy this guy new now, it's almost $300. For that little bitty guy, could kick some ass. So why is the aspect ratio is grayed out? Well, it's because of the technology. That's how LCOS works. Sony has a better LCOS chip, SXRD chip. They have better chips in their projectors, but their projectors are huge. Those are made for home theater. I really want to get my hands on a Sony LCOS projector. JVC, what was it? DILA. That's their own LCOS chip system. So it's just how that projector works. It's just grayed out on the sides. You don't really notice it if you have a black wall or a dark black screen. But if you're projecting on a white wall, yeah, you can see it. But that's why you gotta have a projector screen to make those gray sides go away. So it's just how the technology works. It's just how LG created their liquid crystal on silicon or LCOS projectors. That's how they make their chips. You can't fight that. The next one is how to align and keystone your projector to your screen. You guys comment a lot on that video. I think that's because that video is my main video when you visit my YouTube channel. Garrett B5470. Let me see if I'm still live here. Okay, I am still live. Okie dokie, cool. His comment on that video 7 months ago. I know, guys, it took me a long time to get this video done and over with. On Epson projectors, if you go into your Keystone menu, then select Quick Corner. That's how you set up a quick corner. On Hitachi projectors, it's in the menu, and it referred to as a quick perfect fit on the Hitachi menu. Yes, the Hitachi menu is so much different. The Epson, I think that the Epson setup is so much easier than Hitachi projectors. My Hitachi projector that I used to have, I could rebuy that thing. I still have that thing in my cart on Amazon. I'm not going to rebuy it. I have much better ones. But that projector, yeah, it doesn't have a set quick corner on it. Quick perfect fit. It doesn't have that menu on there. So it's an old projector. But yeah, that's how you do it. So on an Epson projector, just that's how you do it. Now, this one was my favorite video. Does my Blu-ray player plays other disc formats? Now, that one was my absolute favorite video. Mitch Washington 5581 subscribed because of that video. So thank you for subscribing. Now, this one is pretty funny. The projector review of the Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. You know, that little projector that kids really, really wanted their whole entire lives. And then they get it. It's a piece of junk. Tall Order 9 months ago comment on that video, and he said, I picked one up at a thrift store for 25 cents. Yeah. I plug a Roku into it to test it. It really isn't bad. If the fan wasn't so loud, I could see using it to watch TV shows or play 4x3 video games like NES, SNES, Genesis, etc. Just don't play anything that has a lot of text, or it may be too blurry to read. And for anyone wondering, it uses composite input, the standard yellow, red, white RCA AV jacks. So that projector was technically for kids because back then kids wanted a big screen, and no mother or father is gonna fork up anything for a 43-inch or a 20-something inch CRT TV for their kids. I definitely know that will never happen. The projector was bad. The projector was really, really bad. I bought that just for the hell of it. Like, I've seen it and I was like, I'm just going to buy this to make a review, and then I'm just going to throw it away. That's exactly what I did. But yeah, 25 cents at a thrift store. Why the hell not? But it's good for the kids' standpoint because they don't care about resolution. They just want to see something on a big image. So, I mean, yeah, text, do not read text on there. I tried and it didn't work properly. Yeah, it's good for playing 4x3 video games. The 4x3 aspect ratio video games like NES, SNES, Genesis, blah, blah, blah. I know that PS1 and PS2 still had full screen 4x3 games. But do not, if you guys have it, do not watch movies on it. Do not watch movies on it. One time I tear it apart and see if I could clean out the lens. I try cleaning out the lens. It's bad. That thing was a piece of junk. So, I mean, if you buy it for your kids, good. But if you buy it for yourself, what the hell? Are you cheap? Next one, revisit review on the Mirari M40 micro projector. Mirari. I don't even know if that's really how you say it, but hey, Dunkin' Donuts, please sponsor me. He comment, can this thing hook up to an Android phone? That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't know what I need to do. You do need to buy a adapter, an AV or HDMI adapter for Android phones, and it really depends on what type of phone you actually have on you, or what you have. I know this is 9 months ago. He must have changed his phone, but you got to have a different phone. And then most new phones, you can actually connect a adapter to it. It's called MHL, MHL or something like that. I forgot what the interface is called, but most phones do have that now, so you can actually connect your phone to a TV set without using screen share or Bluetooth or whatever. You just take that adapter. It has a mini HDMI out. You take a mini HDMI out from the adapter, get a mini HDMI, the full HDMI, connect the mini HDMI to the adapter, and then the full HDMI to the projector. And then when you turn the projector on, it should automatically project what you have on your phone. So, yeah, I mean, so that's how you do it. Okay, this one is repairing my Sony SLV D350p VCR DVD combo. I don't have that. I don't have that DVD VCR combo anymore. But I could try to answer your questions or your concerns, but I don't have that particular VCR DVD combo anymore. I got rid of it. Gaming on Windows. That's pretty smart. Not gaming on Mac. I have this model and it has no power. I replaced the fuse and none of the caps or resistors on the board look damaged. Any ideas? Check the power supply. Maybe the power supply could have a little burn problem on it, or because I know that power supplies can create a burn on the power supply board. It could be that, because if you said that you replaced the fuse and the caps and the resistors are fine on the motherboard of the player, it's got to be, check your power supply. If you still have it when I'm making this video, check the power supply board and see if there's no burn marks on it. And if you have a burn mark on it, then that's the reason why that it's not working. Probably because the power supply board is probably burnt. That's how I see it. Same video, repairing Sony, the VCR DVD combo. This is a comment. Shit. I just refunded a guy. I think he stole the piece that pushed the tape down off of it. That's fucked up. Or swapping the entire internals from mine into his. Oh. If you want to do that, go right ahead. I mean, it's technically the same internals. The only thing that it's going to be the same body anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you can do that. Whatever floats your boat. The TV review, the RCA DEC 13 3R TV DVD combo. I used to have this TV. I gave it to my friend. He still has it. I'm surprised he didn't throw it away or use it, but he still has it. So that's pretty cool that the video, that the TV DVD combo that I have, I gave it to my friend and he still has it. So he's keeping that thing well contained and he's taking care of it. Hey, this may seem like a random question, but was there a 37-inch RCA TV released in 2009? If you know the answer, please let me know. And I have all the other 2019 RCA TVs in my collection. They did make a 37-inch RCA TV back in 2009. I don't know if it's a TV DVD combo or a TV VCR and DVD combo like the CRT ones. I don't know if they made it, but they did make a 37 RCA TV. RCA is still around, but it's owned by somebody else. I think it's Thompson SA or whatever. Or it's TTE or TEE, I think. Those are the same manufacturers that manufactured the TCL TVs. So yeah, RCA is still around. This one is going to the Singing Machine STVG-503 review. And I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Shitoba. That's 1 year ago. Hopefully you're still subscribed and you actually are watching this. Ayo. That's what I used to say when I got drunk at a bar and then I need more beer. Ayo. Sponsor me. Says, Ayo, I heard of some weird-ass low-pitched stereotype dad-like voice coming through while I was fucking around with the product. Should I be worried or some shit? You could go fuck yourself. Next one is the Sony VCR DVD combo again. And Jay Longton says, where's the laser? The laser is contained, so you don't touch it when you open it. So it kind of has a plastic piece. When you put a disc in and then it loads in, it lifts up. The laser is underneath. It's on a slot. How am I gonna do this? For an example, let me just if you actually look at a CD player, I don't know if this is really gonna be accurate, but we'll see. All right. How am I gonna do this? All right. Oh yeah, you can see it now. You see that laser right there? As I almost fucking touched it. You see that laser? It's on the slider. Now, for a DVD player, it has to have something to contain it so it won't get dust in it. Some DVD players does make dust, but this is a slider, and this is the spinning thing that actually spin the spinning thing. The spinning motor that holds your disc and spins. There's your laser right there. So that goes up and down the sled. So that's where a laser is. Pretty straightforward, to be honest. Or you could look up some photos online. Next one is this one's for that Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. Piece of crap projector, like I said. And this is a comment. Is it a comment? Yeah, it's just a comment. By Bard Ober what? Opers 3426. I may butcher everybody's names. I'm sorry. Thanks for the heads up, bro. I have one and said the same shit. So that means it's bad. It's for your kids. Don't worry about it. You can buy it at 25 cents at a thrift store like the other guy did. Give it to your kids. Connect their DVD player and just project it. They don't really care about the image quality. Kind of sucks, or better yet, not bad to fuck around with. Like I said, it's pretty good to fuck around with, but it's not good for your movie viewing experience. I bought it at a thrift store. Wow, these people are buying this shit at thrift stores and shit, huh? 30% off, more or less paid $75, I think. Which you thought I got a good deal, but regret buying it. Now it just sits in the closet. Oh well, yeah, I threw mine away. Again, it's good for your kids, but it's not good for home theater. I should have gave that to my nieces. Damn, get them starting in the projection. This one is the full screen and widescreen VHS tape video. A comment on user, what the hell? User-PV3QH8MO4N. Okay, guys, you guys could change your username in your settings on YouTube if you guys want to, because that was difficult. Here we go. And this was 1 year ago. Widescreen has more content side by side than top to bottom. Full screen has more content from top to bottom than less on the sides. Yeah, because 4x3 is a square. Widescreen is more of a rectangle. So of course you're gonna get more content on widescreen than you do on full screen. That's how full screen and widescreen works. Don't want to sound like an ass, but that's how it works. Next video, how to play Blu-ray on an old projector. And this is coming from PT Tech Inc. Incorporation. Hopefully these are real people, and I hope that's a real incorporation. You make videos for Blu-ray suggestions, but can you please make one for the best budget projectors to buy in 2022? This was a year ago. Now it's 2023, almost 2024. Best budget projectors to buy in 2022 or 2023 or 2024 for the movie lovers like you. All right. There are a bunch of projectors nowadays before you wrote that comment. That is pretty damn decent for movie lovers like me and you, like ourselves and everybody else that's in this community. The best projector that I will have to say, well, projectors, the brands that I preferably use, I think that LG is kicking everybody's ass in the market. BenQ is definitely kicking everybody's ass in the market, but LG is starting to become up there in their game. Sony has been around for decades making projectors. Actually, they're the first one that actually brought video projection into the home, because I think they made one in 1978. It was like a CRT video projector, and that was top of the line shit. So Sony has been making projectors since the 70s or the 80s. Epson started in the 90s. They made LCD projectors in the 90s, and then they're like the top tier mother truckers out there now. The best budget projectors: BenQ, LG, or Nebula. Now, Nebula makes good 1080p projectors. I don't own one. I did find one on Amazon for very, very cheap. I might just snatch it and do a review on it. But the Nebulas are nice. The BenQs are definitely the way to go. I mean, if you have Blu-ray 3D, BenQ is definitely the way to go. And if you guys are DLP heads, BenQ is the number one DLP projection manufacturer in the world. 3 LCDs, you might want to go with Epson. And for LCOS projectors, you might just want to go with Sony. They're expensive. $5,500 for one LCOS projector. Now, I know it's expensive, but at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. You pay for the name and you pay for the product. Me personally, I would stick with LG. They're cheap, but they're really, really high quality. For a budget projector, the projector that I have, the LG PH150B, that is a budget projector, $300 nowadays. That is a good budget projector. Now, it's not 4K, it's not 1080p, it's 720p, 1280 by 720. But it works. As you guys saw from the videos, they work. It works flawlessly. So for a budget projector, the LG PH150B or 150G, G is the gold version, but it still has all the same stuff in it. Definitely go with the LG for the budget ones. Do not buy those budget projectors like the Simple Beamer that I bought. Yeah, it was good at the time, but nowadays it's just, for today's standards, it's not that good. And I don't know why my cab brought that in there, in here. But the budget projectors uses 800 by 480 resolution, so it's 480p. So it's not 720, it's not 1080, it's not 4K. It could take those inputs, but it will downscale it to the native resolution of that projector. So, I mean, the budget projectors, the LG, my LG, the PH150B or G, that's a projector that's really, really good in a budget lineup. So if I was you, just buy the LG. Don't spend your money on like all these bigger ones. Spend your money on the LG or the Merari M40 projector, micro projector. Spend your money on that, or spend your money on the LG. But I think that you should spend money on the LG because that's a true 720p projector. So quality, that one's so much better. Repairing the VCR DVD combo, wavy screen prior to putting on tape, wavy screen prior to putting on tape. No, I never heard that. Maybe because your video head needs to be cleaned out. The RCA DEC 13.3R TV DVD combo video. Somebody, Shane Lowe 4233 says, "Do you have the remote control? Do you have the remote control model number?" I do not. I bought it just the way that it is. I bought it at a thrift store for $20, and I don't know what the model number is for that specific TV. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I didn't. I bought that at a thrift store. The VCR DVD combo Sony video. Vinny Cool 28 says, I have a question. Can you tell me how to fix the VHS eating tapes? How to fix an eating tape? It could be a belt. It could be a belt issue, or it could be the capstan getting stuck and it needs to be cleaned out. I never had a VHS player eat a VHS tape, but that's what I think that causes that problem to happen. But that's all I got, dude. Sorry. Same video. Cody Stern 9928 asked the same question. Can you fix mine? VCRs is eating tapes. Again, I think it's the capstan or your or the belts are going out. But there's only one freaking belt, which is kind of weird. DVD player is okay. Then black box. Then a black box showing up on the block's view. Black box. Black block. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I almost fell sideways. How the hell did I end up over there? Black box shows up and blocks view. Black box shows up and blocks view. I don't know. I think you just had a bad VHS tape. Next video, how to align a keystone your projector to your screen. BenQ is real pain. Stop Motion King 49 said that. BenQ is a real pain. Then what type of projector do you use? I heard a lot of good things about BenQ. Like I said, they're the higher leading projector manufacturer for DLP technology. BenQ is a real pain. Never had any problem with mine, and mine is pretty old, and mine is used. Just that time when they sent me the projector and there was no lamp in it. You guys can actually see that video. It's called I'm Mad. You guys can understand the reason why I was mad at that time, because there was no lamp in the projector when it said it was this amount of hours on the lamp. Thank God I bought two of them. 2 lamps. I have one in the projector and then I have one waiting until that one blows up. The Mirari M40 micro projector. What's this? No, shit. Sorry. I messed up your username, but if you hear your comment, probably you know what I'm talking about. I'm having a huge problem getting a replacement remote I ordered from the same company for this projector to sync. The remote will go into pairing, but I cannot get the projector to. I think she died after it. Okay, this Mirari M40 projector does not have a remote control. It does not have a remote control because you said that you have the same projector. That projector does not have a remote control. Everything is just plugging it in, and then you got the volume controls on the side and then the focus dial on the top. That's all that you get on that projector. There's no remote control. There's no IR sensor or anything like that for a remote control to throw a command signal to it. No, this is just a pocket projector where you take it out, you plug in the HDMI, you turn it on, and you point it at a wall. So there's no remote to that projector. So I don't even know where you're getting all that information from. The Swift 3 portable entertainment projector, and Dale Parks 3 said, I wish I could get a white projector for my 8th birthday in 2013. Yeah. I mean, having that when you're 8 years old, having that crappy white Swift 3 portable entertainment projector when you were 8 years old or younger, you're the kid on the block. Like you have that crappy white projector that looks like shit, but none of your friends really care about the image quality, and then you throw it up on the wall. You are the king of the school because you have a projector and everybody else is rolling around with TVs that's about this small. Yeah, you're the dogs, man. And this one goes to Matt's Blu-ray 4K Blu-rays and HDVD collection. He's going to be making an updated video on that, so stay tuned on this channel. Reggie Horror Baker 1650 says, awesome channel, great stuff. Thank you very much. I highly appreciate your comment on that video. And then this one is the LG PH150B LCOS projector unboxing. Hey, can you tell me what charger it is? What charger is it? I don't want to take it out, to be honest. I think it's an AC. No, DC. Yeah, it's a DC input on the charger. It's a DC input. And I don't know what country you live in, so it probably is a different voltage. How to align a keystone your projector to your screen. Super cartoonist comment, your menu needs to be keystoned. Well, that's how the projector keystones. The menu does not keystone with the image. It's a pain in the ass. Next, projector review, Simple Beamer GP70. Mr. Technology 3771 said, I am unable to open a PDF book on it. Please help. I don't think that thing can read PDFs. I think it can only read images, text, TXT files, and video files. I think that's the only thing that it could do. Yeah, so it's text. I never put a PDF file on a thumb drive and connected to it, but I did put a txt.txt file on it, and it reads it. Video files and of course photos. So there you go. So it can't read PDF files. Repair VCR DVD combo, the Sony one. The Dan Crook Band says, "Hi man, do you have a way to message you, email you? I have a question. I know these guys are all a year old, but I'm just going through them right now. Yes, I do have an email. You can message me through the community tab on this channel, and then I can help you out. Or you guys could look up on Google K Projectors, KAY Projectors. That's my company, and I can answer any questions when it comes to projection or projectors or anything home theater. I can help you guys out with that. A comment on how to align and keystone your projector to your screen. Thank you, dude. You're very, very welcome. Hopefully that video definitely helps to anything that pops into your head. How to align and keystone your projectors to your screen. God damn, I need to get that video off my beginning of my channel intro on my anyway. He said, how do you get to overlap the top and the bottom that shows on the test pattern not showing up after you get it out of it? What? That confused me a little bit. How do you get the overlap on the top and the bottom that showed on the test pattern? Just keep watching the video. That's all I have to say. The VCR DVD combo. Cat Play Hack New Channel 1932 says, if left side, rewind side, is full and the right side, fast forward side, is out of tape, you can't rewind it. When starting to rewind tape, it comes to the clear leader. Yep, you're absolutely right. How to align and keystone your projector. God damn, you guys commented a lot on that video. Damn. What was that? Like my 50,000 view video. Great picture for what it is. 1024 by 768, but the way that it's projecting, it's taking a 1080p signal and downscaling it for 1024 by 576. So it's a 16:9 screen. So yeah, good picture for what it is, but I never used 3D function yet. I'm willing to buy a 3D glasses for that projector, and then I could judge if it's a good 3D. Let me see if I'm still in focus here. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We are goody. All right. Next. Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. CSI Joey 666. 666. Worshipping the devil. Just got this for Christmas. This is the Swift portable entertainment projector. You know, that white block piece of crap that you can just buy it for your kids. Just got this for Christmas. Not really my favorite for gaming or watching TV. Don't do it. Can't see anything, but the speakers are fine. Does not come with an HDMI port. Well, this came before HDMI was invented or becoming mainstream. And it is a 4:3 aspect ratio screen, and I don't even know what the hell the resolution is on it. Yeah, it's not good for gaming or watching TV at all. Like I said, that projector is definitely made for kids. Definitely for kids. The LG PH150B featured and demo video. Somebody comment on video settings used. Just the default settings. I just use the default settings. I don't alter my projectors as much as people do. For me, the settings that came from that projector when I first booted it, that's the settings I use all the time. So it works. It works for me. The Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. Sue Bader 5400 says you should really practice before you try to teach people. You really got to not be an ass and just enjoy the video. The VCR DVD combo video file freak. That's me. Don't wear it out. Do you know whether or not the DVD player from the SLV D350P unit will also work as a replacement for a defective player? With the D300P, I believe so, because it is a 300 series. Because the SLV is the name of the lineup. You know, the DVD VCR or DVD VHS player from Sony. The SLV is the lineup, and the D300 is the section of that lineup. It should fit. It should fit it. I believe. I know this is a year ago. Everything that I'm reviewing and answering your comments or whatever, this is from a year ago, and I just want to get it over with. Replace it for a defective player on the 300p, D300p. It should fit because they use the same. I think they use the same mechanism. The only difference is the board and the OS that they make for each and then individual products. So I think the defective DVD player, I think if you replace it from that unit, I think it should actually work. VCR DVD combo, Dark Lord Melkor 6 said, got the same one that I just refuses to show any power after starting and rewinding the VHS. I wish I could now, but I don't have that unit anymore. So sorry. The RCA TV DVD combo, Carlos Caterpillar Animator 7067 2 years ago. Holy crap. That tells you how much I care about my viewers answering questions. Can you upload your video? Can you upload your video of AV out to a CRT TV? Cool thing about that TV is it does have a AV out. So I bet you can hook up to a CRT TV or a flat screen. So you can have two screens going at once. I don't know why you want that. Maybe because if the TV screen breaks, you actually have backup. Yeah, I believe you could connect it to a CRT. I don't see why not. It's AV. This one, RCA TV DVD combo. Mine has a DVD stuck in it. Any ideas how to remove it? You take the DVD player out, and then because there is a connector, there is wires that goes into the player. There's 2 wires that make the DVD to make the TV realize that there's a DVD coming in. It takes it and then just moved it. Now, if you reverse that power, it should pop right out. So that's how you do it. You reverse the power goes in, just like how it is. It will take in the disc. But if the disc is stuck, you have to reverse that power so it can reverse the mechanism and take the DVD out. I bet your DVD is still stuck in there, or you must have threw the damn TV away. Full screen versus widescreen VHS tapes. Well, this one is huge. Yeah, I'm not going to read all this. Don't know. I remember buying a full screen VHS tape from a supermarket where the tapes themselves were kept behind a counter, and got home and they got tapes mixed up. X-Files movie, not Titanic. Sometimes that happens. And it was the widescreen version. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, to be honest, because he's just blabbing about DVD and widescreen and full screen. So, all right, the LDPH 150B feature and demo video. Somebody commented on great reviews. The blacks look pretty good too. Where did you get those sample files? Well, I found those sample files on YouTube. Just look up, the Regal Cinema Roller Coaster Policy. Download that. Just look up IMAX policy trailers. Look up on that. I get all my sample files from YouTube, and I always put them on a USB drive. So if you really like doing demos and samples on new products or projectors or whatever, or even TVs, put them on a USB file. Put them on a USB stick. But yeah, that's where I get all my sample files from, is from YouTube. If it's LCOS, does it mean it's not DLP? No, DLP and LCOS is a whole different story. DLP has a bunch of mirrors, and then the light reflect off that mirror, reflect off the chip with all those. Every mirror in the DLP is a pixel. If you actually think about it, every single mirror on the DLP chip is a pixel. So if you bounce the light off, it's going to go out. Now, LCOS is the same technology as regular LCD and DLP. But the thing is, it's just like a LCD, where it's a full spectrum of the colors and it looks like a TV. But there's something behind that chip that makes it bounce off and go through the lens. So it's technically a same scenario, but not so much. Actually, do you know what? I actually have something that I can actually say. Here it is. Digital projection types. So DLP projector, DLP projectors stands for digital light processing, using tiny mirrors that reflects lights towards the screen. So again, an image is on the chip, lights hit the chip, and then bounces right out through the lens and onto the screen. LCD projectors stand for liquid crystal display, which what you use on your TV. Use the 3 liquid crystal displays, and which image is created through those multiple steps. So prism, 3 LCD panels, one for green, one for red, one for blue. Light passes through those chromatic mirrors, so it could direct the light to where it's supposed to go. Hit those LCD panels, go right through the prism and out the lens. That's how an 3 LCD or LCD projector works. LED projector is technically just an LED projector. Same technology. You could get any of those technology in LED. It's just the light source. The light source is LED. Longer hours, but it suffers on lumens. It suffers on brightness. That's what lumens is. It suffers on brightness. So LED projectors, not that great for lighting environments like this. If I was you, I should actually get a laser or a lamp projector. LEDs, I have plenty of them. They work just fine, but not in this type of scenario. You see how my light is? Do you see how my room is kind of lit? Yeah, LED projectors don't like this. Always get a lamp or a laser projector. LCOS, this is your answer. Stands for liquid crystal on silicon. Combines the reflective technology of DLP, but blocks the lights using crystals similar to LCD. So that's the difference. So between the difference from DLP to LCOS projectors, DLP uses tiny mirrors to reflect light towards the screen. An LCOS projector is technically a DLP and an LCD projector. They take some of those technologies and make it LCOS. Combines reflective technology of the DLP standpoint, but blocks light using crystals similar to LCD. So that's what it is. All right, are we almost done here? I hope so, because I'm getting tired. And this one is the Hitachi CPX251. This was a long time ago. I found this projector at a thrift store, and I'm trying to figure out the largest size of the screen I can use with it reasonably. Do you recommend 54 by 3? Or do you think this could do 100-inch and 16 by 9? This is my first projector. Probably not anymore because this comment was 2 years ago. So I'm not really sure how to figure this out. Well, it really depends on your room. I mean, do you have a big wall to project a 100-inch screen? Or do you have a little wall and then you can buy the screen that I use on this video and just project it on the 50-inch screen? I use that projector for 100-inch screen, 16 by 9. It can do 4 by 3, 16 by 9, and 14 by 9, which is a weird resolution. I mean, weird aspect ratio, but it works. Excuse me. Do you think that projector could do 100-inch in the 16 by 9? Yeah, it could. Again, you need a light controlled environment to make that work. But yeah, it could do 100 inches for sure. In my last house that I lived at, it was 100 inches at 16 by 9. So I could definitely do a 16 by 9 aspect ratio 100-inch screen with the Hitachi CPX251. And it works. It works real well. So that is what I call a good one. Full screen versus widescreen. White bars beneath the round. Yeah, okay. How to align and keystone your projector to your screen. George Hearn 4263. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It helps. Thanks a lot. It helped a lot. Best one. Thank you very much. I hope it helped you guys, because you guys still watching that video, so it seemed like it helps. The VCR DVD combo. Never have I so easily understood and how a troubleshoot video works so well. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, just here to help you guys. Just here to help. Never had so easy to understand and troubleshoot video works so well. Thank you for that comment. The LG PH150B feature and demo video. Sherwin, what? I'm sorry. I'm calling you 8S for now. Hi, what is your throw distance for a 100-inch screen? At my old house, that's a whole different story. But I can actually tell you guys, how big you need the projector to be to get the screen for 100 inches. So I'm going to go on projectorcentral.com. You guys could actually go on projector.com, projectorcentral.com /LG PH150B .HTM. You type that URL. If you guys have the LG PH150B like I do, you scroll all the way down. MSRP $299, and it got discontinued in 2021, so it was still recent. You scroll all the way down, then you go to throw distance. You click on throw distance. So if you want a 100-inch screen from that projector, from the LG that I have, so if I go 100 inches, 100 inches diagonally, your throw distance will have to be at 11 feet 5 inches. So that is 100 inches. And that's exactly how far it is from, in that video, how far it is from the screen to the projector. That's how far it was. It's 11 feet 5 inches. It could have been 11 feet 6, 7 inches, but it doesn't really matter. So to get 100 inches, so to get a 100-inch image from the LG PH150B projector, you have to be at 11 feet 5 inches. It doesn't have a zoom in feature, which sucks. LG should have included that, but they didn't have the zoom in feature. They only had a focus knob on the top. Probably the digital zoom that they have in their menu. I don't touch that crap. So just zooming in and out, you do have to move the projector from far, close. But the throwing distance for that projector is 16 by 9. 100 inches will be at 11 feet 5 inches. Now, if I do 4 by 3, you will have to be I don't think it can do it. What is going on here? I don't think it can do. That's weird. It's not telling me any more information. But the native aspect ratio is 16 by 9, and it is a 720p projector. So 11 feet 5 inches. That's how far you need to be to get the 100-inch screen from an LG. My LG projector. Projector screen versus wall. Good flawless screens are never available. A good smooth white wall is the best. Kind of. If it works, it works. If you guys don't need to buy a screen, don't buy a screen. Like, nobody's forcing you to buy a screen. To get the best video quality and the best picture clarity, yeah, buy a screen because it has screen gain. But to just throw it up on the wall, fuck it. I don't care. Projector screen versus wall. Papario. Hold on. I messed that one up. My bad. And I ain't gonna try it. This user comment on the projector screen versus wall video. Your screen is defective. It has waves on both sides. Further, it is dark shades, and of course, it was a cheap screen. It was one of those that rolled up in the tube. I don't use screens no more because I have a white wall. I don't use a screen. Yeah, the wall has texture on it, but for me personally, don't care. As long as I get a 720p image on a big wall, I am good. How to align a keys on your projector to the screen? What model BenQ do you have for this video? It is the BenQ MX819ST. BenQ MX819ST. Good projector for the price. How to align a keystone on your projector? Not bad. Good enough. It's a guy that I used to hang out with. Surprised he even comment on my videos. Region coding because I have a way too many. I'm gonna skip this one. The LG PH150B LCOS projector unboxing. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. 2 years later. I should have done this in the first place. The TV DVD combo. Boom dia. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Another one about the Sony D50p. With the tray not opening unless there's a disc in it. Wonder why the disc is enabling it to work. Watch that video and then that will answer your question. The Hitachi, sorry, my tongue is way too big for my mouth. The Hitachi CPX251. I used to have this projector like this. I upgraded to the Hitachi CPWX3015WN because it had an HDMI input. Well, that one is a lot newer. Again with the VCR DVD combo. Tell us how to lubricate the motor. I wish I could tell you now. I wish I could tell you, but I don't have that player no more. So I can't really tell you guys how to do it, but I can't show you guys how to do it. But it kind of sucks that I can't. Because a lot of people comment on that. Jesus Christ. TV DVD combo. What kind of remote can I use to replace with this unit? Bruce. Don't know. Don't have the remote for it. And plus, I don't even have the I don't have the TV anymore. I gave it to my friend, and he's taking good care of that, to be honest. I will for the Singing Machine STVG 503 review. I would like to see a review on this model number, the STVG 718, September 2008. I'm not gonna buy another Singing Machine. Actually, I still have that same Singing Machine. It's in my car. I'm not selling it. It's just sitting in my car, collecting dust or dying in the heat. Bleh. Let's see. Full screen versus widescreen VHS tape. Who these? I don't know who that is. Oh, it looks like the widescreen version actually cut off heads and the bodies were. All right. Well, this person right here. Dr. something or other. Dr. something or other. I'm calling you that from now on. He kind of answered your question right there. It's called Open Mat. Swift 3. Who the hell is it? I don't even know. Nothing showed up, so yeah. Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. This one's coming from Cody Arnold 1411. This thing is so terrible. I'm going to return it tomorrow. This was 2 years ago. I'm just reading the comments now. This thing is so terrible. I'm returning it tomorrow, and I got the $4. I got it for $4 at Goodwill. Not even worth that. And of course, probably you'll get like $2 off that now. I don't need to answer that. Mississippi Mike, it would have been really good if you had tested the widescreen tape on a widescreen television set. Okay. Well, apparently my subscriber that I had for the badge publicly subscribed to you 2 years. Oh, I didn't even know that badge is actually real. He actually sent you a link. Let me see what that link looks like. Laserdisc. Oh, the video is unavailable. Ah, come on, man. Why did you make the video unavailable? You need to get that off the unavailable list, dude. Yeah, he sent a link, but I couldn't even check it out. But would have been really good if you had tested the widescreen tape on a widescreen television set. I could do that if you want me to. Actually, I could actually test it on a widescreen projector if you want me to get technical. Juliana. Sorry, I know I suck at names. Juliana, I'm more into widescreen than full screen. And then we have a bunch of people that actually comment on it. And my dude down here, Doctor. Oh my god, I can't. Why the hell do you people have weird YouTube channel names? Mine is simple. Video file freak. I'm gonna call you Doctor. Dr. Laserdisc. That's what your name should have been. He explained it a lot. He explained it really, really well. Maybe he should be the one that's he should be the one that's commenting you guys' videos. Hitachi CPX251. Oliver something 3904. 3 years ago. Now we're going way far back. Why not compare it to cheaper one? What, the Hitachi? Compared to a cheaper projector? You'll know which one will win. How about the noise? It's loud. Same person comment on the video 2 times. The next one is the TV DVD combo. I picked one up at a thrift store for $8. Can't beat the price for the price. Picture was good. Plan to use it for camping. If I still had that TV, I'll be using it for camping too. Not gonna lie. Vaporwave Productions Digital. Wow. Yeah, my dude as my man Doctor is actually commenting on everybody's videos. Maybe you should be the moderator for this channel, to be honest. TV DVD combo. Can I connect my phone to this type of TV? With the RCA Decker? You can. You just gotta have that adapter. No, it has to have a Google TV plug into the HDMI port, or just buy a smart TV. Now everything's smart TV. No, actually, no, that's a lie. There's still some dumb TVs out there. That's what they call it now, dumb TVs. There are some dumb TVs out there. The Simple Beamer GP70. Somebody reviewed it. I mean, somebody commented on. Not really commented. It's more like asking a question. We'll love answer. And should I put it nearby a fan for cooling heat? No, it has a fan in it anyway. Let it cool down. It's an LED projector. It's not like a lamp projector like that guy. That guy, I need a fan. Question: am I facing the problem vertical lines while watching it because of the fan? No, maybe because your LCD panel is going. The Swift portable entertainment projector, Donnie Meatballs 6583. That's a cool name. Donnie Meatballs. All right. The Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. And he commented on it. I can't be mad. I got the same one at a retail store for $7 clearance. Yeah, can't be mad. You pay for what you get. Oh, Jesus. I can't read. Simple Beamer GP70. I think that's Indian. I can't read Indian. Sorry, bro. Full screen versus widescreen VHS tapes. Got a shit. I can't feel it. I can feel it in my spine. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. You're trying to be funny. I'll give you that. Did you successfully take that shit? He died from shit overdose. We lost another good sailor. Oh, good God. You guys are awesome. Keep up with that stupid comments. Those things really entertain me, to be honest. Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. Does this connect to a laptop? No. If your laptop have RCA output, and yeah. If it doesn't, no. What did you plug into it? I plugged in a PS2. Same video, somebody comment. What did you plug into it? What did you plug it into? God damn, I can't read for shit today. I just plug in the PS2. That's what I did in that video. Can I take the DVD player off? Somebody else commented on that, so yeah. No. Swift 3 portable. Can you tell me what converter you use to use my computer? I bought one on eBay and it does not work. Use the converter that I use for the Sony. Use that same converter for the Sony. It works. It works for the Sony. I don't even know why it's not going to work for that. Full screen versus widescreen VHS tape. Somebody comment on this video feels like it's from 2013. When did that video come out? I don't even know when that video. No, what the fuck? Okay, I can't click on the video, but probably it was. The correct term is 1.78 to 3 or 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio, because I never heard of a 1.78 to 3. I heard of 1.78 to 1. That's 16 by 9. But 1.78 to 3, I never heard of that aspect ratio. If you create that aspect ratio, let me know so I can use it. Full screen versus widescreen VHS tape. I personally enjoy watching the widescreen format a lot more than the full screen format, because probably you have a widescreen TV. When you guys saw my video, I was still roaming around with a 4x3 CRT TV, and I upgraded to a 4K. Of course, we're all going to enjoy widescreen format. But at the time, back in the 90s and 80s, widescreen wasn't really that relevant until the late 90s when HD was coming into play. And then it got popular and more affordable in 2007. That's why 2007, as I classify as the HD revolution. 2013 is called the UHD revolution for me. That's what I call it. So yeah, somebody else. There's a lot of people commenting on your comment, dude. So I don't need to comment. And my man, Dr. Whatever, comment on your video too. Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. Nancy Austin 4990 comment or ask a question 3 years ago. Can you do clip art enlargement with this projector? You can, but it's not the greatest resolution. I mean, if I was you, I should just buy the LG PH150B projector and use that as a clip art enlargement if you're into art, because that projector is 720p. It's small, it's compact. You can put it on something like this, aim it down on your table where your paper is, and then you could just draw. I prefer the LG PH150B for that. I mean, it's made for home theater. It's made for portable video, but for doing art stuff like arts and crafts and whatever, art stuff, yeah, I do recommend the PH150B to do that. Projector screen versus wall. Okay. The Matt's Blu-ray 4K HD DVD collection. Somebody actually put a thumbs up. Thank you for putting a thumbs up. Highly appreciate it. Carmen Bigia 8722. Comment on the RCA TV DVD combo. How do I eject? How do you eject the disc? There was no buttons on the. No, there was a button on the TV. It's on the top, or you got to get the remote. All right, the Sony CDP CX205 quick review. So that was like that 200 CD changer that I used to have. What a load of absolute. Okay, I don't know what the hell he meant. My first projector review of the M40 micro projector. What is the resolution? 1080p or higher? 640 by 360. NHD, 9th of HD. It's still classified as HD, but it's not HD, so it's complicated. The resolution, the display, and the electronic world when it comes to stuff like that, it's complicated. But it could take a 1080p input or signal. But it's 640 by 360. Not that great of a resolution. It's good for a small screen, but if you're going to blow it up all the way to 50 inches like the stupid box says, it looks terrible. The Swift 3 portable entertainment projector. I have this projector. It's garbage. I cannot even see well enough to play Minecraft. I don't even know why you want to play Minecraft on it anyway. It's a piece of junk. Now these are the 3 comments on the same video of the projector review Mirari M40 micro projector. Can it hold a charge while plugging in and playing a movie? Yes, it does. I have mine plugged into my laptop for charging. There you go. So I answered your question. Turn your autofocus off the next time when you're recording the video. Well, it was coming from my laptop, my older laptop, so I couldn't do anything about it. Another one was, nice, bro. I appreciate you very much for sharing your videos. Thanks again. Thank you very much for liking my video. The Simple Beamer GP90 Tough Lyrics said, hi, does it work without screen nor wall? You could play with the help of the screen nor wall? I don't know what you're trying to ask here. Yes, it could work with a wall or with a screen. It's projecting it. Projectors, doesn't really matter what you throw on there. It's going to project an image. Mirari M40 micro projector, the original video. Merwa! That's what somebody said. Video projector video number 1, DLP versus LCOS. Why do you people... Okay. Projector screen versus wall. This guy wants to tell you that you can use it on a wall if you want to watch a movie on a very large screen that the screen projectors cannot reach. But if you love contrast, so go for a screen projector or paint your wall with a non-white color. Great for an example. Yeah, if you care about contrast, color your wall. But if you just care about just projecting on the wall, don't paint your wall. It's not worth it. Or get a screen that's gray. The first review for the Mirari M40 micro projector. Cool. I'm getting one. I heard that they sell them at Best Buy. Thank you for inspiring me. Have a good life. Have a good life. Thank you very much, guy. Yeah, I bought that one off. I bought that one at Best Buy too. I think it only cost me $100. Nowadays, it's a little bit more because it's discontinued. The Simple Beamer GP90, I bought one. Use no directions. How to up it up. Here I go again. This is the one. Uppity up. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. And how do I get movies on the hard drive? And greatly appreciate it. Well, you download whatever movie that you have on your computer drive or your computer hard drive. You take your USB, you plug it in, you put all the movies onto your USB, Eject the USB from the computer. Don't just yank it out because then it's going to corrupt the files on there. Eject it, take it out, plug it into the projector, and then it should automatically go to USB, and then you could click on the movie. MP4, MP4, MP4 files. None of this other weird codecs. Every video that I have on this USB stick is MP4. MP4 at 1080p resolution. I think I have one for 4K, but 1080p resolution, MP4 on a thumb drive. It'll work flawlessly. Trust me. Swift 3 portable. Blah, blah, blah. It's almost over. I hope. Swift 3 portable entertainment projector looks pretty bad on your video because it's bad overall. Oh, God. Full screen versus widescreen VHS tapes. Note that the 16:9 TVs have black bars with VHS. If you don't have to set it to 16:9 stretch, it will most likely have black bars. That's right. That's awesome because I love watching 16:9 on black bars. You knew that he was getting mocking him. Most TVs, most projectors, if you have a 235:1 screen, you could actually zoom it and then expand the screen. I don't recommend that, but you'll cut off a lot of information on the screen. Just watch the full screen if you got a full screen TV. You got 16:9 TV or projector, watch widescreen DVDs, watch widescreen Blu-rays, watch widescreen 4Ks, watch widescreen streaming, because it's just gonna 4:3. Full screen versus widescreen VHS tape. Great video. Thank you very much. The Killer Flip Flop. We got to be a little bit of full screen versus widescreen VHS tape. I still own a CRT TV, but I always watch widescreen movies on it, even modern movies. This is coming from BJ the DJ Dutch Dude 1992. All right. Then Nathan Cruz 9172 comment on it, and he said, "Me too, but I currently have a flat screen of a 1080p HD." Okay, so he does have a CRT 1080p flat screen CRT, which it wasn't that common. It wasn't really that uncommon back then. Trevor Year Out comment on that Swift 3 piece of crap, and he says, "Would you get this as a Christmas gift? If I got it as a Christmas gift when I was 6 or 5, whole different story. Would I get this as a Christmas gift now? You must be smoking some real nasty shit. I'll never buy that now." Okay, a couple more, you guys, and then I'm going to... Somebody was talking about the Symbol Beamer GP90. Talking about if projected files PPT or Excel files. I don't think so. Never done it, so I don't think so. One person, the same person says, I think I decide to buy it. One question, I need it in the classroom. How it works with a little light. Little light, it's all right. But a lot of light, like most classrooms, don't bother. Which one is this one? Last Oh, this is the last comment. Okay, dokie. Sony CDP-CX205 quick review video. And somebody commented, what a waste of time. So full of himself. Oh, so full of you too. So that is it, you guys. That is the video of answering everybody's question. I forgot what I called this thing. Answering your comments on my videos. So that is it. That is the whole video. That is every single comment I commented on from my videos from 3 years ago to now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. And the next video that you guys are going to see is me reviewing this. It's backwards. Maybe backwards to you too. But it is a 3M camcorder projector. I'm going to be, this is called the Shoot and Share. So I'm going to be doing a review on this. And it is going to be great. And I had this in my possession for a while now. And I always wanted to make a video. I just didn't really have the time back then. Now I do have time until more stuff pops up. So the 3M camcorder projector Shoot and Share. I'm going to be doing a review on this. And you guys will be seeing this video on my channel tomorrow. So that's it. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. And if you guys got more information or want more information. Did I just say that? If you guys want more information about my setup, the projectors, anything that I have, please leave it on the comments section below or in the chat over here. And I guess that's about it. All right, guys. See you guys on the next live stream. Later.